Extreme programming. Extreme programming is another methodology used since quite some time back. Okay, so it is based on the principle that whatever you do, and if you find it is best, use it quite frequently. So that's why it is called extreme. So it's a collection of best practices, and here it focuses more on technical practices. Extreme programming was there even before the Scrum was being used, and it focuses more on engineering practices. So any development team, if they want to reap the benefits of both project management and engineering, both should be used in in a combined way, whereas extreme programming focuses more on technical practices and Scrum focuses more on project management best practices. So this is a recommended approach. So it has 12 practices suitable for small teams, experts, customers, negotiate all the requirement negotiation stories for team, and the teams are every year. DMs on operation. If you look at the practices or planning game, sustainable pace, the team has to go in sustainable pace. There has to be collective ownership, adherence to the coding standards, continuous integration has to happen. Okay, the design has to be driven using metaphor, and development has to be used using test-driven approach, and do what is the team feels simple rather than adopting everything in one shot. Keep on removing the duplicate codes using refactoring approach, so that your maintenance of the code becomes much easier, and do the programming in pair, and on-site customers, and do whatever you release, release it in smaller releases. So these are some 12 practices used in XP. I'll take up the questions in the Q&A sessions. So first I would suggest we will finish the presentation. So when do you choose the extreme programming? You choose the extreme programming when you have loosely defined and requirements are volatile. Requirements cannot be defined and they are very loosely defined. And next is when team wants to have strong engineering skills. Team feels the necessity of strong engineering skills. Then they want to improve. They can go and adopt. They start learning, use extreme programming and strengthen their engineering skills. When there is involvement of the customer on daily basis, extreme programming expects on-site customers. So that it expects customers' involvement on daily basis, and it is suitable for small teams, and small teams which are more flexible, and it is always easy to adapt to the smaller teams rather than a team which consists of 50 and 100 people. And extreme programming requires strong commitment from the top management, including customers. Certain things like pair programming, these practices require additional headcounts. So pair programming has to be done by additional person. So the management has to be committed to provide these additional resources. Apart from that, there are some extreme programming practices which has to be followed in a disciplined way. So the proper support from the executives, the top management, senior management has to be there